Hello, Atlanta Falcons fans. Today we have exclusive news you can't miss, so get ready, because there's a lot of important information coming. Before we begin, we'd like to take this opportunity to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and stay up to date with all the news about our Atlanta Falcons. Don't forget to like, which greatly strengthens our community and helps bring this content to those who are most passionate about the team. Now, without further ado, let's get straight to today's news. The Atlanta Falcons are expected to sign wide receiver DJ Chark, according to a report from NFL Network. The Atlanta Falcons are close to adding a significant reinforcement to their receiving corps. According to NFL Network reporter Mike Garrett, the team is expected to sign veteran wide receiver DJ Chark Jr., a move that may be directly linked to the recent injury to fellow wide receiver Darnell Mooney. DJ Chark, 28, is already a household name in the NFL. He was selected in the second round of the 2018 NFL Draft by the Jacksonville Jaguars out of LSU and quickly demonstrated potential to become a key player in the offense. His best season came in 2019 when he recorded 73 receptions for 1,008 yards and 8 touchdowns, a performance that earned him a Pro Bowl nod. After 4 seasons in Jacksonville, Chark had short stints with other NFL franchises. In 2022, he played for the Detroit Lions and, in 2023, for the Carolina Panthers, where he totaled 525 yards and 5 touchdowns in 15 games, respectable numbers, considering the team's offensive limitations. In total, Chark has 216 receptions for 3,100 yards and 24 touchdowns in his career. Last season, Chark signed with the Los Angeles Chargers, but faced physical difficulties and was rarely used. He appeared in only 7 games, recording 4 receptions for 31 yards and 1 touchdown. Chark's potential arrival in Atlanta could be a direct response to Darnell Mooney's situation, the former Chicago Bears player who signed with the Falcons. This offseason left practice on Thursday after suffering an injury, and the team has not yet released an official update on his condition. Should Mooney need time off, Chark offers experience, the ability to stretch the field with his speed, and could contribute immediately to Kirk Cousins' offense. In addition to this offensive move, the Falcons also made changes elsewhere on the roster. Veteran cornerback Kevin King was released on Thursday. King, who had been trying to revive his career after a period away from the field, was unable to secure a spot in the defensive rotation. The team also placed 3 players on the non-football injury list (NFI) list: offensive lineman Jared Jones, linebacker Milo Ifler, and tight end Tucker Fisk. These changes directly impact the composition of the 90-man training camp roster, which continues to evolve as the preseason approaches. Stay tuned for updates on the potential signing of DJ Chark and Darnell Mooney's medical status, as both will have a direct impact on the Falcons' receiving corps for the 2025 season. Cordel Patterson, released by the Steelers. Falcons fans call for his return to Atlanta. Veteran running back and former Falcons quarterback Cordel Patterson was officially released by the Pittsburgh Steelers on Monday, 28, on his day off, as announced by the player himself on social media. The decision surprised many fans and rekindled hope among Atlanta Falcons fans of seeing their idol return to Georgia. Patterson, now widely recognized as the greatest kick returner in NFL history, spent the last 3 seasons with the Falcons, where he reinvented himself as a versatile and explosive offensive player under Arthur Smith, who was Atlanta's head coach from 2021 to 2023. The number 84 experienced a true career renaissance, something few expected from a veteran player known primarily for his special teams play. In 2024, after Smith was fired by the Falcons, Patterson followed his former coach to Pittsburgh, where Smith took over as the Steelers' offensive coordinator. However, his time there was modest. He rushed for 135 yards on 32 attempts, an average of 4.2 yards per carry, and had 12 receptions for 80 yards and a touchdown. Despite his efforts, the 33-year-old veteran failed to establish himself in the offensive rotation of the AFC North team, which already boasts Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren as key players in the backfield. Patterson's journey in Atlanta, however, was much more impressive. In his first season with the Falcons, in 2021, he surprised everyone by assuming a prominent role as a running back and multi-purpose offensive weapon. That year, he accumulated an impressive 1,166 total yards and scored 11 touchdowns, playing a key role both running the ball and catching passes. Furthermore, he became a leader within the locker room, quickly winning the affection of the fans. However, the arrival of Bijan Robinson, selected with the 8th overall pick in the 2023 draft, made Patterson's return to the Falcons roster unlikely. With a backfield packed with youth and talent, which also includes Tyler Algier, the veteran lost ground in the team's offensive planning and did not have his contract renewed after the end of the 2023 season. Now, with his release by the Steelers, many Atlanta fans have taken to social media urging the team to consider re-signing Patterson. Even though he no longer has the same physical impact as his best years, his experience, versatility, and special teams ability could still be valuable to a team seeking stability and identity under new coaching. It remains to be seen whether the Falcons front office led by General Manager Terry Fontanat, will be willing to make room for a possible emotional and perhaps strategic return of one of Atlanta's most beloved players in recent memory.